Hello guys. So in this video we will see that how users will be able to configure or say create polar area chart by using our module BI dashboard. Okay. So as you can see over here, I have already made one polar area chart, that is purchase orders count by suppliers. You will be able to see these suppliers over here. There are different suppliers or say vendors, and over here let me go to the detail view and show it to you how it works, what are the configurations provided. Okay, so first of all, as you can see that over here, this is the title of the graph. Users can give as per the requirement. Over here, the model is to be get selected, or I have selected purchase order, but just same like this, users can also select different models. Say for one example, like a lead or opportunity, sales, purchase, account, project, manufacturing, as per the requirement. If you want to add this particular layout into generic layout, then you have to just enable this toggle button, and this particular layout will be added into a generic layout. How different layouts are added into generic layout, for that we have made a separate video, so please check it out in our dashboard playlist. All right. Now coming on to this relation information, here you will be able to see view type is selected as polar area chart. But if you want to select any another graph also, you will be also able to select it accordingly. We have provided multiple options for that. Here you will be able to provide different operations on this graph. That means count or say sum or average. By default, count operation type is selected whenever you will create any graph. Over here, record limit is defined. So if you want to change any record limit, let's say 5, you will be able to see it is also changed. When you can define 15 as per you want, you can define these record limits. Over here, you will be able to apply different kinds of the dynamic filters. Say for one example, I am just adding one filter over here, that will be let's say vendor name, vendor name contains Henry, say for one example, and I will save it. So you will be able to see only Henry related records are shown, and there is only one record for now for vendor Henry. So just same like this, if you want to also add multiple dynamic filters over here, you can add it. And you can also define different kinds of the domains, basically there are different kinds of the domain you will be able to provide over here. And if you want to add any or all kind of condition between that, you can also do that. Okay, so here I will have to change it for now. Let's save it. Okay, and over here I have defined here group by, that is vendor. But if you want to group it by any another field, you can also do that. If you want to also define the subgroup by, you can also give subgroup by as well. If you want to define over here sort by field, um, so you will be able to apply it sort by field, and the related results will be automatically get sorted accordingly. You can be able to see that. Okay, now basically if you want to change any order type of this graph, like ascending or descending, let's say like this, so you will be able to change the representation of the data in ascending or descending order, from a particular data. When this graph will be get represented, so there can be false or zero kind of data can be there. So if you want to hide false value or let's say zero value, then you have to enable these two toggle buttons as well. If you want to apply any date filter over here, let's say created on, confirmation date, arrival, last updated on, you can also do that. And just remember that these fields can be varied based on whatever model we will select over here. Okay, so here you will be able to see there are different kinds of the filters you will be able to select it from here. Okay, now another thing is the design, that will be graph color. Obviously you will be able to change graph color, as you can see that these graphs colors are changing. Okay. Label positions can be at the top or let's say at bottom. You can see this is bottom. If you want to change it at left, you can change it at left. If you want to change it at right, you can change it at right. Okay. If you want to show unit or enable the data label, you will be also able to see that. And over here monetary field is defined by default. Active currency will be get defined, but if you want to change it accordingly, let's say order. Okay, so it will be also get changed accordingly. You will be able to see that. All right. Now if you want to change any data label background, let's say blue, and data label font color is white, so you can also change it accordingly. If you want to set the data label position, so by default it is in center, but uh, if you want to put it on top positions, so here it will be get defined accordingly. Okay. If you want to define, just give me a minute. All right. Okay. So if you want to define a border width, you can also define it like let's say 2 or 3. So this particular border width will come here accordingly in this graph. If you want to show a graph label, then you can see I have just hide this graph label, and I have also enabled now this graph label. So by default over here in this chart, make graph transparent, so it will be transparent by default, but if you want to also disable it, then you can also do that. You will be able to see that. All right. Layout information and layout tooltip basically defines this graph related information in detail. All right. For this we have made a separate video for that, so if you want to see that, just please check it out, our videos in our dashboard playlist. For actions, how these actions are working, for these client actions, click actions, so we have also made a separate video for that, so please check it out in our playlist. And regarding to auto update also, how this graph related output will be get auto refreshed, so we have also made another video for it, so please check it out. All right. So that's it about an overview of regarding to the configuration of this particular graph. And over here, move or copy button is also shown here. So if you want to move or copy this graph to any another dashboard, then you can also do that. All right. So that's it about this polar area chart. If you will have any kind of query or question, then don't hesitate to ask us. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have a nice day ahead. Bye. Take care.